Greetings, geeks and geekorellas. It is me, I am back. Sorry about that. Here to talk about the chilling adventures of Sabrina. The Netflix reboot of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which is also an adaptation of the rebooted Sabrina comic. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Well, first of all, I really liked it. Really liked it. But B, I liked it so much that I did an all-nighter, and now my brain's kind of a little wonky. So if I say some weird shit or do some things abnormally, sorry. So let's give a brief non-spoiler summation of the plot. Sabrina is an average girl with her friends, and it's coming up on her 16th birthday. And on her birthday, she's gonna have to decide to leave the mortal world forever or let her powers shrivel and die. And then she will start to age like a mortal and kind of leave all of her family behind because they're mortals. So, tough decision there, because if she gives up the mortal world, she has to give up her boyfriend and her best friends. So, then some evil witches and demons and shit get in the way, and things are really fucked up. And overall, like I said, I may be a little bit out of it, but I did really like it. Like, I really liked it. But there were some things that kind of irritated me, but not in a reduced quality kind of way. Kind of in a way of, I think that's how they wanted me to feel, type of way. Like the stuff that they did with Aunt Zelda. And then the spoilerific ending, which I won't get into now. Actually, with that being said, let's actually get into real spoilers. And we're going to jump into the deep end because I just really don't care. I'm out of it. That ending, ooh boy. Like I say, complete spoiler alert. We're getting into big spoilers. So step away, watch it, and then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. But that ending. So, Sabrina signed the contract. And due to that, she feels darkness inside of her and decides to distance herself from her boyfriend and her friends. So, and she's kind of, looks like she's unofficially become a fourth sister. So, Season 2 can't come quick enough because it irritates me, but in a good way, how they ended that. Like, I hate the way that it ended because I love the characters, but also I think it was done really well, if that makes any sense. But as far as the overall story and some other specific things I could get into, I liked the whole Harvey story and how it was just basically kind of like their version of Afterlife with Archie, where Sabrina was so much into Harvey and wanting to make him not hurt that she would do necromancy to bring his brother back. But then having to deal with the fact that he's not his brother, he's like his brother minus his soul. And then she tried to save his soul, but then the soul eater got him. So, all kinds of fucked up. And so that was Harvey's story. And her friends had interesting stories. One was like a seer who was from a family cursed by a witch, and so the women of the family would go blind, but they'd also gain these like precog like type powers. And then the other friend started seeing her great aunt, I believe, who she really identifies with the whole gender. I believe they were implying that's gender dysmorphia. I could be totally wrong. I'm sorry if I am. Especially to anyone who suffers from that. But I thought they were really cool, and I really liked both of the friends. Like I said before, as far as the ants go, this new version of Zelda, it took me a really long time to warm up to her, but I think that was on purpose. And then this version of Hilda, I just loved off the bat. I believe that the actress's name is Lucy Fry, and I love her. And she did a really awesome job. And I feel really bad for her because she's trying to just get her independence. And she's trying to become her own woman. And that's going to completely backfire because her maybe boyfriend is not at all going to be a villain next season. And, oh yeah, and Sabrina's got her cousin living with her, and he's really awesome. Like, I really liked his character. He wasn't always the best, but he was very compelling, and I really liked him, and he was always, like, down to do whatever if you needed him. Except for when it came to necromancy. Which, come on. Who would be? But anyway, trying to... Oh yeah, Michelle Gomez, freaking loved her. Yet again, she plays a character that you hate to love. Or you love to hate. I'd say love to hate for this time. And then the kind of revelation that you kind of saw coming at the end, where it was revealed that she's freaking Lilith. Whew. And not only that, but she kind of wants the crown to Queen of Hell. And she won't let anyone get in her way, not her familiar, not Sabrina. Whew. And speaking of familiars, just really quickly, I like how they handled Salem here. He did technically talk in his debut, but then for the rest of it, it was just he meowed and she understood him, which was really cool. I like that addition. Also, speaking about the world as a whole, I like how it was kind of, how do I say this? It was kind of, uh, niche, niche-y, and it was very, like, had this happy, like, 50s-esque vibe to it, kind of like Riverdale. But then there's an underbelly dark world to it, even darker than Riverdale. Which, by the way, I'm so glad that they made several Riverdale references. Because, yeah, in case you hadn't noticed so far and you're still watching and you stayed for the spoilers and all, this is not the Melissa Joan Hart Sabrina the Teenage Witch. People die. You see blood. Whew. But overall, it's dark, twisted, and I loved it. And I think I've been going on for far too long now. It's time to stop the rambling, maybe get some sleep. Thank you guys for watching. Unfortunately, due to the marathon, Titan is being postponed, but not a week or anything, just a day. Gonna try to watch it and review it tomorrow. And that's the next time you see me. So anyway, till next time, and beyond.